What it is, Street Racing Geeks? It's the day 89. So we're almost last 10 days left before over 100 days it's going to be. So I'm not going to be very satisfied at all like these things as well. We have our daily bonus. It's going to be a lot of these credits in cash. So looks like how many credits we got here, even of this career, is going to be very total. So we suggest we turn off the chat filter. Now this isn't gonna be going for very much cap as well, so I'll be finding any more of these things that I'm officially a level 116. And good thing we're able to show this thing is we're gonna be doing for some more 0 to 60 in just another quick video. Now we're gonna be taking a look at this thing, and I'm probably not sure that thing is gonna be making somewhere blast. If I just try to customize the vehicle, it's active around for 188 miles per hour, and hopefully it was gonna be a very good idea. So there isn't gonna be a Cobra R, and we're not gonna be ready to do for any more of these things. So we just ended up in 42,000 credits in cash, and we are going to be ready. But perhaps 200 miles per hour isn't gonna be for that vehicle at all much. And most of all, I'll be blasting all the way towards 200 miles an hour. And it's just, I cannot believe that I just completely lost money anytime that I just completely never able to buy for some supercars anything as well. So I have to get back into the 1 million credits in cash. So I'll be going to get 41 million credits back. So and I. This is how I just gonna be completely blast off before I just literally caught. So before I actually gonna be making for some more races, maybe I should be able to be a police officer once again. And so do I. I'll be detecting anything as possible, and how those players are worth it is going to be horrifying wrong as well. So this is going to be went for terribly wrong, and I do not hope that anybody in this thing isn't going to be such as good. We're going to be getting inside of this thing. Now still currently in Colorado. And just for Breaking Bad reference, I may quickly change it to Texas as well. So we're gonna be making towards anyone who beyond to do this. So I should be making itself a black. Secondary color is going to be at white. So I just gonna be always keep on black, including the spoiler. So because all of this wants something to do like this thing, it's most likely perfect, and we're gonna be making sure that any of this interstate sprint is gonna be coming. So we eventually upgraded every car as 269 and 184 miles an hour. So I already upgraded this vehicle, but probably it's gonna be making for so much long. So there, I won't be able to get this like of this video for very much. So how many cars that I completely upgraded? I have to view more, and I just gotta be feeling strange to drive some cars and upgrades. So we're going to be upgrading the Trabant, and it feels like it's gonna be something ridiculous going on out here. So going on over 100 miles an hour, it's not possible. And what are we able to think? We're gonna be upgrading of this vehicle into a 200 miles per hour style. So I'm not gonna be ready for this thing. It's gonna be loud. So we have upgraded into 146 miles per hour. Now the next thing is gonna be try to view more the Nissan 350Z. The 350Z is gonna be making towards into 200 miles per hour later. And clothing. I don't really think so. That wasn't gonna be really nothing at all. So we need to find anything is not gonna be making to 168 miles an hour. Now we need to find something really right. Exactly for this one. Wait a second. Did I just own and purchase this? Oh dear. I have to rechange the color. But I'm probably looks like this is absolutely look awful. So I gotta change paint. Now for this thing. So I'll need to get all the way to green itself. Probably that it should be able to turn over. So secondary and third color isn't gonna be very supported at this much. It's not raining to do so. Now this time I'll be using the 370Z instead of this thing as well. So we're gonna be completely upgrade of this vehicle into 15,000 credits in cash. Now I'm absolutely starting to lose everything that goes on. It's gonna be pretty good. Now looks like we're all ready to do for a weight reduction, and it costs 8,000, which means I'm gonna be losing everything as well. So this isn't gonna be what I expected. Going forward towards into the color orange, we possibly want. So I'm gonna be make sure that is gonna be including how close it is. I'm gonna be really wanting to make sure this isn't gonna be making towards like an awesome things as well. So maximize like this thing, and the secondary color isn't gonna be supported, including what's that. So only the primary color as well, and we're gonna be changing wheels to large stock tires as well. So I'm going to be switching into these because it looks like a Forza Motorsport 2, and I'm not pretty sure it's gonna be ruined. And I'm unable to get for stopping like this thing as well. Before this, it's gonna be a lot of these things, so I eventually gonna be changing back to normal. But looks like it's absolutely pretty good as well. As we're good to go, we're fully upgraded of this vehicle, and before we're gonna be making itself that I'm going to be for a police officer. I'm not going for speeding as well, so I'll be staying slow. I'm too powerful. Now I should be able to recommend it that I'm going to be using for the manual transmission. That turns out it was the 7-gear transmission. So let's put out for 25 miles driven and 194 miles an hour. This is probably good. And looks like we have just eventually ended up in the gas station and didn't make it for its one charge. So it's probably also that I just completely upgraded the 350Z instead of the Dodge Viper as well. So we're gonna be able to start to street racing over here. Finally we have 1 mile driven. It looks like we have to stop right here, and we're gonna be doing something even out for later, and we're gonna be continuing races for anything that's going on. I'm not the sudden that was a tragic able to get failure for this time, but most importantly that we already upgraded this vehicle, and looks like the sport tires are active, something using for turbo mode as well. We cannot able to keep on upgrading. I just gonna be wanting to have for a secondary color. It looks like it wasn't going to be available for this thing. It's just still California like this one, and I'll be trying to look at this thing, and we're probably going to be hitting for my tilt as well. So looks like I just going to be 450. I'm probably not sure that legal means I just going to be taking over everything, and I sadly doesn't going to be matches like. And the brake bias we'll be absolutely going to be using to the front instead of all tires of in the rear. So even I just going to be wanted to say, looks like I wanted to choose anything for something kind of a race things as well. Or maybe We need it for a basic Nitrox that I just eventually got for 46,000, 36,000 as well, so probably we just keep on spending for so much until that reaches for over 200 miles an hour. So let's do street racing. You're gonna be doing for street racing test. It looks like I'm probably sure that our independently suspects are going to be taken over. And you don't realize the monster trucks are gonna be taken over as well. Given on anything as well, I feel nobody likes to race with me for any more. It's horrifying. Now it looks like we're gonna be making sure that how these men are just going DNF, and everybody hates Monster Speeder and all of the races due to scam. So I'm sorry that doesn't gonna be feel so good. It feels more horrifying than ever. Now seriously, this isn't gonna be really okay for all of us, and probably nobody ever tries to race with me, and because sadly everybody doesn't like to race with me, for it's just like I just already said for many more times as well. So we still need to get for more monies as well, and we're gonna be getting fast and nothing to do. We just tried. So we're gonna be end of this video, and probably that doesn't gonna be even matters to do so. Anyways, that doesn't gonna be feels like to do for any more of these races. If you're just gonna be letting me know down in the comments if we're just gonna be trying to race with me, just gonna be trying to let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna be see you all next time. And this feels it's not going to be such as one tragic thing. So I'll be signing off, and I'll talk to you all later. And if it does gonna be volunteers to race with me, just this isn't gonna be making for so much no sense about the chat filter as possible.